This is my 6th day quarantined.
Day 6.
This is day 5.
I'm on day 7 of being home.
8 days.
Day 7 of being at home all day, every day.
It just feels like one long day. We're currently working from home and we're all working remotely. The theater has been shut down.
I'm on a 2-week paid hiatus from work. I think that is probably going to be a lot longer than 2 weeks. But I don't know if we're going to be paid beyond that 2 weeks.
I have been laid off from one position and probably have another one coming. But I'm lucky because there are ways that I will be able to work from home going forward.
Yeah, right now all my work is canceled until June, except for I teach English to Korean students, and so I still have that job, thank God.
I currently am teaching for one of my teaching jobs online, and my other teaching job, I'm an independent contractor, so I am not working, and I don't know if that contract will be renewed or restarted when this virus is over. I have no idea what's going to happen in that situation. And the restaurant where I work part-time is closed, so I'm not working any hours at the restaurant.
My current work status is unemployed. I was laid off from the restaurant 7 days ago when the restaurant closed, and my transcription work has all but dried up. I do transcription on a work-from-home basis as a self-employed contractor. So right now, there's just no work coming in. So I have not worked for 7 days.
Yeah, same. Restaurants are closed for me, so I don't have any form of income.
I would say that the biggest challenge for myself and my community right now is, on a very practical level, figuring out how we're going to make ends meet.
I'm very lucky that I have some savings, and so I'm pretty secure, and a job, that I am getting some income every week.
I'm really, really thankful that I still have a job. I know that a lot of people don't.
Many of my friends don't have that and don't have any resources.
I'm one of the people who has suddenly been laid off of absolutely everything. Every skill set I have, every bit of experience I have, food service, gone. Entertainment, gone. Babysitting. Like, everyone's home with their kids. There's no kids to take care of. And dog walking, like everyone's home with their dogs.
I'm scared. I work for a theater and we don't have any shows going on, and it looks like we're gonna have to cancel the next one, and it's nonprofit theater, so there's no money. So it's like, how long are they even gonna be able to keep paying us?
We're left going, how are we going to pay our bills? I filed for unemployment this morning for the first time in my life. I'm gonna have to earn money to buy groceries and to pay my bills, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
What does my day look like now? Dangerously unstructured.
I'm trying to keep my expectations low.
My day is pretty sad.
I'm still teaching English to Korean.
I still teach.
So I wake up at 5:30.
Get up at 7:30 or 8 every morning.
And I teach from 6 to 8 a.m.
But I'm only teaching 6 hours a week.
Some kind of video call with my coworkers.
So I've been doing my best to set a very loose schedule.
It keeps me on a schedule, and I think that's going to be really important for my mental health because I have been having some issues with my mental health.
I've eaten an unpleasant amount of cheese.
I keep everything a lot cleaner. We keep things cleaner than we normally do.
And I try to have a cleaning project every day.
I used to be a milliner, so I'm trying on hats, I'm taking naps.
I lie on the floor a lot.
And then usually I try to do some exercise right afterwards, 8 in the morning to whatever.
Various stretches and minor exercises.
Occasionally do some squats.
I started doing yoga.
Some yoga every morning.
I think about writing and drawing and sculpting and making amazing art projects.
Sewing.
I'm also working on music right now.
Art projects.
I think about it, and then I lie down on the floor again.
I watch TV.
Watching TV.
I've watched an embarrassing number of Jane Austen films.
I watch TV as well.
I'm connecting with friends, colleagues.
Call my friends.
Connecting with people on social media.
I call my parents. I talk to my plants.
Honestly, connecting with friends that I haven't connected with in a long time. I feel more connected with my friends from college than I have in years.
I've been spending a lot of time working on my LinkedIn profile and putting out feelers for work.
I stare out of the window a lot.
I'm doing like a little bit of a rear window thing where I happen to have this really beautiful view.
There's no one out there,
Watching the traffic go by.
but I still do it.
And then I kind of just like watch the news,
Looking at the news and worrying.
and then I freak myself out, and then we kind of just start the cycle again.
Things are about to get dark.
Yeah, it's not healthy at all. There's that feeling of aloneness that is sinking back in.
I had already been kind of struggling with depression before this all hit.
There are times where I'm like, I'm so anxious and like nervous and scared and I feel cut off.
Uneasy.
Really unsettled.
I've been really battling that. And so I go through phases of the day where I feel like I'm in actual physical pain, just feeling so lonely.
It's dangerous. It's haunting. It's sad. It's a lot of things.
I try to do yoga every day, and for the last week, whenever I go on the mat and I start breathing, I've started to cry.
One of my roommates actually today like hopped on a plane and flew home because he just couldn't do this.
I realized a few days ago that I'm grieving and that I need to make space for that. There's a lot of great things that are helping me through this. I would say the internet is just a refuge right now, which is a big contrast from most of my experience with the internet. But right now, God, my social media feeds are beautiful. They're full of jokes and support and information.
A schedule is helping me a lot.
You need to set a schedule.
Go easy on the scheduling.
When you wake up and you're like, okay, I'm going to do this today and I'm going to do this today. And you just know, you don't get in that slump of like, oh my God, I'm not doing anything and I'm wasting away my life, and the stir crazy sets in, and yeah, you just feel crazy.
I at least have found for me, like if I set too many goals in a day, I'm gonna end the day feeling defeated and discouraged and like I didn't do a good job and that I'm not enough and what's wrong with me? I've got all the time in the world. What am I doing with it?
Knowing that I have all these art projects and now I have time and now I have to do it. Now I have to buckle down and do my art, and I have no excuses.
I'm hoping that over the next few days I will feel crafty and find ways to make content and items that make people happy.
I think a lot of people put a lot of pressure on themselves to do, make all the time.
There's a big tendency to pressure ourselves to make something.
I'm trying to kind of let that go.
I've learned to slow down a lot.
For me it's good. And I'm really learning how to just stare out of windows again, because I think that it is underrated. I forgot how much I loved daydreaming and actually how productive that can be ultimately.
I don't need to rush to drink my coffee. Like I'm gonna take 2 hours to drink my coffee, and I'm gonna eat my food one tiny bite at a time just to fill the time. Just because I'm bored. I'm really bored.
Sometimes things come to you, like maybe you'll be inspired and go off and make something or create something or write to somebody or call somebody, or maybe you'll create a masterpiece. Maybe you'll call your mom. Maybe you'll bake a pie. But if not, it really doesn't matter because it's calming as and it's free. You can do it with wine if you want, or whiskey.
What's been helping me through this is trying to stay productive, trying to use my time wisely. I don't always do that perfectly, but I do have a list of things that I want to accomplish that I can't accomplish from home.
Small, achievable goals. Don't set too many of them.
Yeah, like stretching, napping, cooking.
Now that I've started being a little more physically active doing yoga, that's helping me feel better.
My yoga studio has started doing Zoom classes a few times a week.
Connecting with friends is helping me.
Being able to Zoom with friends who I never have time to talk to.
I'm connecting with people on social media that I haven't seen in 10, 15, 20 years. Friends from high school that I haven't communicated with since graduation.
And even just the moments where I have gone outside and gotten a breath of fresh air, those moments really, really help as well.
Getting out in nature is helping.
Getting outside, nature is helping me get through this.
Sitting in the sun when it's sunny.
Stay 6 feet away from people.
Stay away from people. I don't like that's honestly the main thing. I think that's the thing everybody's having the most trouble with.
Connect with people.
Lean on your friends and family and let them lean on you.
Cry if you need to cry. Scream, yell, be angry. If you just try to shove it away, it's gonna be bad.
Figure out how to laugh.
I think it's okay to really enjoy those memes and all the funny stuff out there.
Look for the funny. Look for the ridiculous. Look for the absurd.
And if we are not laughing about it, I think we'll also start to be really sad and hurt.
Be respectful of suffering and not make light of it. But there is lightness, so try to find it.
Just try and take some deep breaths,
Breathe. Enjoy.
Take a deep breath in for 6 seconds, hold it at the top for 4 seconds, and then let it out really slowly for 8 seconds.
Listen to the sounds around you. Feel the air, Let's just take a minute to be present.
And do that as many times as you want.
My advice is prepare your heart for change, because it's coming.
I have 2 part-time teaching jobs. I work part-time in a restaurant and I'm an actor.
Stevie Namazi. I work in stop motion animation. By night, I am a belligerent artist. I try to write sometimes, make puppets.
My name is Megan, and I make my living as a waiter and a transcriptionist.
Sean Brown. I work in restaurants. For my money, I work as a server.
Hi, my name is Jean Marie Keevens, and I am a writer, producer, puppet person.
My name is Julia Henson. I am a freelance teacher and a theater director in Memphis, Tennessee.
Hi, I am Deanna Michelle Daniel. My day job is that I am the artistic associate at the Pasadena Playhouse. I also am a playwright.
Thanks, stay healthy, and be kind to people. And next time you see me, I'm sure I'll be wearing something else ridiculous, because that is making me laugh these days.